Hey Aries, this is Bluntly Spoken. We're going to go ahead and do your mid-January reading for 2021. Card's just trying to flip out here, but I'm going to try and, I want to mix them a little bit before we get started. The location's a little different today, so the table's not as big, so I'm going to try and make sure that you can see everything. It's a little different of an angle. Okay, shuffle one more time and then we'll start. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All right, Aries, what's going on? All right. Overall is trust. Make sure you can see it, but as well as get to my angles. There we go. Knight of Pentacles is your overall. Let's see what we got. I've been working on some different readings. I'm trying to research some different type of readings that you guys would enjoy. If you have any ideas of a different type of reading you'd like me to do, please go ahead and put it in the comments below for me. If you'd like a personal read, my information, you can get a hold of me through my email or comment below and I'll get a hold of you, however you would like to do it. But remember that this is a general reading and I couldn't possibly read for all of you at one time. I would have to do a personal. Some of it resonates, some of it won't. Maybe all of it will. Maybe it'll resonate with the cross watcher. I'm not sure. That's something that you would have to decide on. That's not for me to decide. I'm here to lay out the cards. I'm here to lay out the cards. I'm not here to say what a reading is for or who it's for. So what happens is when you filter through and you see something that catches your eye on a reading and it compels you drawn, it draws you in, it compels you to listen to the video. What happens is that's your energy drawing you into the reading. It's not me doing a reading for you personally. You know, that's how you get to the reading to be about, you know, for you or resonate with you. That one tried to come out earlier. And there's the Hierophant. Okay. So let's get started. And underneath is the Ace of Swords. That's the air sign. So let's see what we got here. So far, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is saying your overall has to do with trust. King of Wands, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Hierophant. Let's go ahead and look at it. I know we're going to need more. Then you got the Knight of Wands, which is leadership. It's saying whatever this trust is, and I don't know that if it's love or it's business at this point. Four of Wands is saying something's on your mind. You're gonna go for it. You're gonna say what you need to say, and it's gonna free you. It's gonna free your mind up. Queen of Pentacles is your comfort. So you'll do enough research or whatever the case is to have this conversation. You have choices. Page of Swords always means something needs to be said or something needs to be told. And the Hierophant is a blessing. So it's saying whatever this trust is, trust in something. Let's figure out what it is. You're up in your path. Trust in your path. So maybe you're getting more spiritual. And saying trust in the new journey, trust in the path that you're on, that you're becoming on, or that's making it evident that that's where you should be. Let's see what else. Maybe these are not the card. Oh, here we go. Divine. No, and that tried to come out earlier. It fell out earlier, but I had too many, so that's Divine Partnership. This is Divine Partnership, and that's over your leadership, so it is about a partner. It is. So let's see what's going on. Burning bridges, or, you know, walking over bridges. Comfort is, this is my heavy energy. It tells me that it's heavy, but you're comfortable with it. So let's, let me pull another one. What's going on, Aries? You guys are in your head for sure. You guys are an earth sign, but you guys are in your head. Because these cards are tough. Divine Feminine, the wish fulfillment, and the ship coming in is what clarifies that heavy. Something that makes you comfortable is giving you a headache. It's heavy. It's weighing heavy on you. And it does not, I don't even want to see a headache because I see the Divine Feminine and the wish fulfillment and the ship coming in. So I think that it's something good. It's saying trust this. Maybe you're with somebody and they want to make the next step. Or in a business, you want to make the next step. The divine partnership shows me partnership like love. It doesn't show me business. And the leadership, the King of Wands, is telling me that you're the one in charge of conducting which way this thing goes. So it's very free, but you have your bridge over top. Let's say you feel like, like it's an obstacle. It's heavy for you, but it's good. It's good heavy. You're just scared to take this chance. But it's good heavy. It's good heavy. Let's see down here. The choices. Seven of Cups is in your emotions. I think that it's not about choices of people. It's just about which way do you want to go. Take it to the next level. You guys are definitely in your head. You have something in your head going on. Like everything wants to come out or nothing. I'll go 2 more and then I'll switch decks. Heavy again, but it's the Sun. Yep. It's telling me you feel like it's heavy, but it's a good choice. It's a good decision to stay with this person. I guess there might have been obstacles before, or you had obstacles in the past with different relationships, but the back is peaceful. It's saying trust it. It's heavy because you want it to be heavy, and it's not heavy in a negative way. Yep, see, gossip, which is I don't really look at it like that. So your Page of Swords is something needs to be said, something needs to be heard, but you have the right direction and sweep it under the rug. So it's going to be a good conversation. Like you're going to say, I don't know if I can do this. And they're going to say, well, let me tell you why. It's a good thing. Yep, look. Oh, your Hierophant is your cottage, which is your peaceful house. And contract, which is your next move in a relationship. So you're going to go ahead after this conversation. You're going to go ahead and take it. Yep. There's any more messages in this deck, and then we'll grab the other one. So saying you're in this situation, and I say situation, and it's going to the next step, wants to go to the next step. So if you're just dating, then go to the commitment stage, or if you're dating and you're not living together, go to the live together stage, or, so on and so forth. Doesn't necessarily always mean marriage, but it's holding you back because of your past. You're just worried that if you take the step that it's gonna, there's not luck in this deck. And the overall underneath is your chakra tree. Same with your overall. It's because of your past, not because of this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a relationship, but like your family, something happened. Yep, there was a snake. See it? There was a snake. That's my hold on. So you feel that it's sneaky, like what does this person want from you? But they don't want anything from you. Nope. See? Coffin. Which is Scorpio card. Which to me is death, which is to me transformation, which is telling me you're going to see the difference in this. And I've never pulled that card out. Huh. Yep, to the heart. For sure, look. Because you think, that's right. Because either you have other options or they have other options. Or you think that they do. But that's not the case. I mean, maybe you have options, but speaking for them, it might look like they have people coming to them, and they do, but they're not interested in none of that. But you're taking your past experiences out on this relationship, and that's not cool. Yep. It's either you're ride or die. They're not going nowhere. The Sun card. You got the Sun card twice. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. If this is in business, then it's, like you partnered up with the perfect partner for this business, but it looks like definitely this is my divine partnership. That's my love. Transformation. This person's going to show you a different way. They're going to be patient. Yep, and there's the stinking chakra tree. 2 of them. 2 suns, 2 chakra trees. For sure. Just bear with them. They're going to love you unconditionally and wait for you to see that they're not going to change up and be somebody that usually happens to you in your past. They're willing to be patient. They see in you what you don't even see in yourself sometimes. See if I could pull one more, and then we'll pull a couple of oracles. The flowers again. That's the heavy flowers. And the reborn, which is transformation again. Something will be reborn. This relationship will go to the next level for sure. Yep, and this one to pop before I even start. So we're bringing out flying, arise, and see the higher point of view. So what it's telling me is that you need to see things out of the box. Right now you're looking inside your box, in your feelings, in your emotions, in your past relationships, and everything that has functioned and everything that has not functioned. You're looking at it inside your box. Come out of your box and look at it into a different view, somebody else's view. Look at it into your partner's view. Look at how your partner looks at you. You know, and then I have church, temple, recognize your spiritual authority, and color, express your true feelings. So maybe you need to, when you have this conversation with your partner, and they say like, well, why don't you want to go to the next step? And you have to truly express why you don't want to. So then they can explain to you why, you know what I mean, it's different this time. And that they're willing to wait. You know, they're not going to rush you into this situation because they really, really love you and they want you to be happy just as much as they are. Yep, transition. That's another transformation. Release attachments to what was, and prepare for what is to come. That's what we just said about the transformation card, about the coffin card. Right? Let go. Release that negativity that was in your past. Release that. You know? That's what you need to do. Because you're holding your blessings back by holding on to that past. You know, and you forgive people because you forgive for yourself. Not for them. If you have money, this might come out too. Money is discover the source of your true power. It's not typically money itself, but it's saying discover the source of your true power, your inner self. What do you have to bring to the table? What does your partner see you like? That's what you need. And then take a big bite out of life. Like, go for it. Go for this. See what's the worst that can happen? Like, what's the worst that can happen? I know you can get hurt, but you've already been hurt. You know what it feels like. How hard is it going to be for you to transform back to where you were before? You know what I'm saying? But if it works, then what? You know? That's when the blessing occurs. Absolutely. That's when the blessing occurs. I'm going to pull one more. Yep, I need one more card. This one says departed loved ones. And this one says you are loved more than you'll ever know. So the way that you see yourself and the way that you see you think that others see you is not correct. I mean, that's your truth, but that's not the truth of others. Like, you don't get to dictate how others see you. And in this conversation, if you open up and tell them how you feel and why you feel the way you feel, they'll be able to express and go into depth about why they feel the way that they feel as well. Because it seems to me that you don't allow them to really open up. You know, like they say a couple things and you shut them off. Nope, that's a lie. That's not how it goes, because every other time it goes like this. But you don't get to dictate how they feel and how they speak. Like, that's not fair. You wouldn't want that to happen to you. I get where your heart's coming from and your wall's up. I get that, but you should give them at least the respect to hear them out. You know, it's a good conversation if you go in there open-minded. You know what I mean? You listen and not speak so much, because you seem to speak a lot and you don't listen a lot. You know, and I always told my kids that the Lord gave you two ears and one mouth to listen twice as much as you speak. And this is the time when you sit down with this conversation, that's what you need to do. You need to zip it. Zip your lips. Shut the fuck up and just listen. Listen to what your partner has to say. What's the harm? That you might learn something, you know? That the way that you see things when he or she does it is truly not the intent that they're doing. You only see it that way because others have hurt you in that manner. So you only see it in the negative way. And they're not even doing it in the negative way. That's just who they are. They're looking at it in the loving way. You need to really open up, though. And it helps them understand you as well. All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave you on that. Just remember, zip it. Zip your lips. Listen a little longer than you speak this time. All right, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye.